Today we're going to talk about probability, not just how to calculate it, but to actually understand what it means in real life. So let's start simple. What is probability? Probability is a number that shows how likely an event is to happen. For example, rolling a 3 on a fair six-sided die. Instead of asking, will this happen? We ask, how likely is it to happen? Probability helps us measure how likely an event is to happen. Now, to calculate probability, we use a simple idea. We compare the number of favorable outcomes to the total number of possible outcomes. So the formula, the probability of an event is equal to the number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of possible outcomes. For example, what is the probability of rolling a 4 on a fair six-sided die? The favorable outcomes, there's only one way of rolling a 4. And there's 6 ways, the total possibilities. You may get a 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, or 6. So that the probability of rolling a 4 is 1/6. 1 out of 6. Think about it. If there are more ways for an event to happen, the probability is higher. If there are fewer ways, the probability is lower. So probability is found by comparing favorable outcomes to all possible outcomes. There are also different types of events, and it can be classified based on how likely they are to happen. There is an event called certain event. This event is guaranteed to happen. For example, rolling a six-sided die, rolling a number from 1 to 6. So rolling any number. The probability is 6. It will always happen out of the 6 possibilities. And 6 divided by 6 is 1. Another event is the impossible event. This impossible event means that this event will never happen. For example, rolling a 7. Well, there's no number 7 in a die, so the probability is 0 out of the 6 possible outcomes, which is 1 to 6. It will never happen. Then there's likely event. It has a good chance of happening. For example, rolling an even number. So even numbers would be 2, 4, or 6. There's 3 possibilities out of the 6 total outcomes. So we always reduce fractions. 3 out of 6 is 1/2. It is more likely to happen than not. And the last one is the unlikely event. It has a small chance of happening. Rolling a 6. Probability is 1. There's only 1/6 out of the 6 different outcomes, so it is less likely to happen. Therefore, the probability scale is from 0 to 1. 1 being certain, 0 being impossible, and 50-50 chance or an even chance or equally likely to happen or not happen. So different events have different chances of happening. Probability helps us describe those chances using numbers between 0 and 1. So more favorable outcomes is equal to more likely. If an event has more ways to happen, then it has a higher probability. For example, if the event is to roll an even number, well, there's three even numbers, there's three ways out of the six possibilities. So 3 out of 6 is equal to 1/2. So rolling an even number, the probability is 1/2. Another example is rolling a number less than 4. What are numbers less than 4? We can get a 1, a 2, or a 3. So there's three ways out of the six possible outcomes. So that is also 1/2. Now let's compare an event of rolling a 6. How many ways you can get a 6 in a dice? So rolling it one time, there's only one way, and therefore the probability is 1 out of 6. Compare that to an event that we calculated earlier of rolling an even number. The probability is 3 out of 6 is equal to 1/2. Now 1/2 or 3 over 6 is greater than 1/6. So our key takeaway is that more favorable outcomes means more chances to happen. Like in this example, there's three possible outcomes out of the six possibilities compared to one possible outcome out of six. So which means a higher probability. Which is more likely? Let's compare probabilities to see which event is more likely to happen. So if you have event 1, you roll as 3. Well, there's only one 3. You can only get one time in number 3 out of the 6 possibilities. Compare that to rolling an even number, and we know we calculated it earlier, even number 2, 4, and 6. There's 3 ways out of the 6, right? So which event is more likely to happen? And why is that? Okay, probability in real life. We use probability every day to make predictions and decisions. Now think of another example of probability in real life because you'll be able to identify the possible outcomes of these events or the different events in life. So we'll have an example one. Will it rain tomorrow? If the weather app says 70% chance of rain, that means probability is 70 out of 100%. We are more likely to have rain than no rain, right? Example 2 is picking a ball from a jar. So suppose you have three blue balls out of the 12 total balls. So the probability of getting a blue is 3 out of 12 or 3 over 12, which we can reduce to 1/4. So there is 1 out of 4 chance of picking a blue ball. Another example is traffic light. There are one red light out of 3 lights. So the probability of red is 1 out of 3. There is a 1 out of 3 chance of the light being red. So probability helps us understand how likely events are so we can plan ahead and make smart choices.